creators like you and me to make money so easy. Now, before we get started, let me just show y'all, because I don't need y'all thinking no caps in this video like in real life. This one video I did about 1 month ago, this one right here, made me almost $2,000. Again, I'm like you. You heard me? I'm a regular person like you. I sat in this video and I talked to the camera for 16 minutes. No fancy editing, no nothing. And I made almost $2,000 in 16 minutes. And what I talk about in this video, I just talked about why it's important to keep a job, right? Something that we all know, right? Something that's very obvious, something that's that simple, right? And listen to me, right? This is how simple YouTube gets, right? And this is like, hear me out, because I want y'all to get this YouTube money while YouTube is pushing out all of the YouTube.
This is crazy, man. YouTube, yeah, YouTube is really pushing to, get monetized, So it's getting real, man.
YouTube is really pushing out smaller creators right now, right? Heavy, new creators, right? Just like you. Take advantage of this because you want to make some of this money too. So look, let me tell you. For one, all you need is 1,000 subscribers, right? And then you need 4,000 watch hours. Now, 4,000 watch hours is equivalent to 48,000 views, right? That's very, very easy. Yesterday, I said 200,000 views. I was wrong. You only need about 48,000 views to hit 4,000 watch hours. And you need that in just 12 months. Let me let you know how easy that is to do. You don't need 48,000 views on one video. You need a total of 40,000, a total of about 48,000 views in the course of 12 months, which is very, very simple to do, because I'm about to tell you exactly the type of videos to do to just start getting in that algorithm. Because again, YouTube is really pushing out smaller creators right now. If you ain't, I got an over $10,000 check coming tomorrow. You hear me? Tomorrow. I'm just like you, right? All I do is just record my life, right? And the videos that make me the most money are the ones of me just sitting there talking to the camera about the things that I'm going through in life. Which brings me to this point. Right now, after this video, get on your camera, press record, and just talk about work. Talk about life at work. Talk about how much money you paying in rent. Talk about how you are surviving. See, the new wave of YouTube right now is regular creators like you and me, or regular people, not even creators. You ain't even got to be a creator to make this money. This is how easy it is. Regular people like you and me can pick up the camera and just talk about my day at work, right? Or me trying to survive and make thousands and thousands of dollars, right? You will literally make more than what you're making at work, just simply talking about your life and the things you're going through and how much money you're making and how you're surviving. Because for some reason, YouTube is really pushing out smaller creators right now, right? Brand new channels. Again, like the other day, I saw a channel that had like 23 subscribers and he had got like over 10,000 views, right? In one day. Because YouTube is doing something it's never done before. It's pushing out smaller creators. So if you ain't hopping on YouTube right now and just talking about working at Amazon or working as a security guard or whatever it is you do, and just talking about things in your everyday life that could relate to people, right? All you got to do is title your videos, a day in my life working at Amazon, or I pay $2,000 in rent, and I make such and such amount at work. Things of that nature. Stick to those.
Yes. He is right. He's right, man. We gotta jump in, man. Jump in.
Topics, right? YouTube, for some reason, push out that type of content because people on YouTube nowadays, they want to see real, raw content, right? And this is why these videos like this, just raw and talking about your life at work and things like that, those are being pushed out by YouTube because people are gravitating towards those. People don't want to see all this flashy content no more, right? The new wave of content is people, regular people like you who don't even got no subscribers, talking to the camera for about 15 minutes about what life is like at work, right? Because people want to see more of the real life, the real, raw, unedited stuff. You don't need nothing. Just like this video, I press record and that's it. That's all you got to do and upload it to YouTube. You don't need no profile picture. You don't need You don't need no channel banner. You don't need no fancy editing skills. All you got to do is just upload. It's that simple. And I guarantee you, if you upload just a 15 to 20-minute video just talking about your life at work, that's all you got to talk about. You ain't even got to talk about nothing else. Just talk about work every single day. Upload that for about a month straight. I guarantee you be monetized. And by month number 6 doing this, you're going to be making the most money you ever made in your life. It's that simple. Hop on this new wave of content, because I don't know how long YouTube is going to keep it like this, but it's like, it's almost unbelievable right now to actually be making this kind of money, right? It's like, it's a true blessing for real. Cause like me, I live in low income housing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a person who's been out here surviving for years of my life, right? Trying to figure out life, trying to get my money right, job after job after job after job. And I've been doing YouTube for 5 years, but the only reason it took me that long, listen to me, the only reason it took me that long to get to this point is because I didn't know what to do my first few years on YouTube. I was just posting random content. The content that everybody, all the new creators are doing, talking about their life at work, right? That content didn't exist when I started YouTube 5 years ago. So if you ask me, like, I wasted years because I didn't know what to do. And YouTube wasn't the same 5 years ago. 5 years ago, it wasn't nobody picking up the camera talking about just their day at work.
Nope.
Right? Life at work, talking about how to survive in life. That content didn't exist. So for you, this is why y'all can get to more money than even I'm making in way less time, because YouTube changed, bro. YouTube is not the same no more. You can get on here and you ain't gotta have no subscribers. And you can get on here and get 100,000 views in a week just talking about life at work. Hop on this trend, bro. I'm telling y'all, if y'all think I'm capping, bro, y'all gotta just try it out for yourself. I'm telling y'all, like, YouTube is that easy. You know what I'm saying? And listen to me.
Yeah, you're not capping. You're not capping. It's easy, bro. It's easy. You're not capping.
This, like, I need y'all to really hear me on this part. This how easy it is. Don't worry about like, don't worry about nothing. Just pick up the camera and talk about your day at work. That's the key, right? YouTube is pushing out that specific content. So I know some of y'all was saying, like, you know, y'all been on YouTube for a while and you still ain't getting no momentum because you ain't talking about real life stuff. People want to see real life stuff. Talk about life at work. Talk about how much money you making. Talk about how you paying your bills. You know what I'm saying? Talk about how much you paying your car note. Talk about how you are surviving. That is what YouTube is pushing out, because the more people, the more you talk about what you're going through and how you're surviving, regular people like you and me can relate to that. It's a whole audience on YouTube that watches nothing but people going through real stuff in real life, right? Yes. That's what I watch on YouTube. That's what you watch on YouTube.
And some people, they want to know, like, especially if you're going through a job and you want to know, you know, you go on YouTube, you search it out, like, there you go, want to do some, you know, some how the job is. Just go on YouTube and then you find out that there's people that was doing that's the same job that you applied for, and then, you know, that's how YouTube is.
A lot of people, we want to know the real stuff, right? We want to know what people are really going through and how people are really surviving out here, because we all live in the same type of life. You know what I'm saying? Majority of us, like, we out here just trying to survive. So people want to see how other people are living, how other people are surviving. So just make content talking about how much you make in a week at work, or how much you paying in rent, or how you make your rent at the end of the month, or what you do as a side hustle, right? And just keep your titles related to those topics, right? And just do that every single day. Don't worry about no editing. Don't worry about nothing. Upload those videos to YouTube, and I guarantee you, you'll be monetized in a month. You heard me? Go and copy some of my titles. You know what I'm saying? Copy and paste. Go look at all these other smaller creators, and you will see YouTube is really promoting smaller creators right now like crazy, bro. Like, I'm seeing all these small channels getting hundreds of thousands of views, bro. And they ain't even got no subscribers. They got like 10, 15 subscribers. Type. Like, real life, bro. Y'all gotta hop on this new wave of content, bro. And I'm just trying to let y'all know, like, real life, so y'all can eat too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's too much money on this platform, and it takes nothing. You don't have to make no effort to just post and just upload, right? You don't even gotta show your face. You can, come here. Y'all, let me show you how easy this is. You can talk like this. Look, this could be you every single day. You ain't even gotta put your face on camera. I know some of y'all are shy. Some of y'all don't be wanting to, put your life out there and all that. You ain't gotta even speak too much details. Just talk about the general sense of what you're doing to survive. This could be you. If you the type of person that don't even want to be on camera, pick up your camera and do this. All right, y'all, on my way to work this morning. I do such and such for work. For example, I drive for Amazon and I make like such and such this amount a week, and my rent is this much. And I'm gonna talk to y'all about how I'm surviving every single day and things like that. And I make $800 a week driving for Amazon, and I wake up at this time and I get home at this time, but I got like 4 kids, and I gotta make sure I do that and do that. Like, you ain't even gotta put yourself on camera. Type like real life. And if you can't even do that, because you ain't got no excuse, if you can't pick up your camera and just talk like this, you just don't even want no money. You don't want no extra money. People think YouTube is hard. It's not. Like I said, yes, I've been doing this for 5 years, but 5 years of just upload. I was doing 5 years of uploading just random content. If I started YouTube today, it would not have took me 5 years to be making the money that I'm making right now. It just wouldn't have, because again, YouTube is on a different type of time right now. And if you ain't hopping on this new wave of content that's YouTube is really pushing out to people, you gonna miss out, bro. You gonna miss out. You can do this. I promise you, on everything I love, you can do the same thing. It's nothing, bro. Like, all small creators are really getting views right now, right? And I promise you, it's so easy. It's not gonna take you long at all to reach that 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, right? Then you're gonna get that in no time. 48,000 views is nothing. Because again, you're going to get the views, right? The views going to come. The subscribers going to come. Don't worry about nothing else. Just upload content. People underestimate the simpleness on YouTube, right? YouTube wants simple content. People want to see simple, straight to the point content, y'all. They don't want no fancy nothing. They want to see the real life. Because a lot of YouTubers, big YouTubers, they show all this fancy stuff. That's not what YouTube is no more. I promise you. People like you and me can pick up this camera and make full-time income from YouTube, right? So don't get discouraged. Listen to the topics that I'm telling you to do, right? If you already been creating content, right, and you ain't getting no views, do the topics I'm telling you to do. Start talking about life at work.
And I love this guy. He gives some nice pointers, man. He make it easy for you. Sometimes I know some people are shy to, pick up the camera and talk. Like he said, put the camera in your face if you're shy. Just talk about it. It's about what you do for work, how much you get paid, what's when you come to work, when you leave for work, what's up, all this stuff.
Right? Start talking about how you are surviving and how you are paying your bills. People gravitate towards that stuff. Switch up your topics to those topics. I guarantee you. Talk about, like, I work 2 jobs. Say I work 2 jobs and this is how I manage. Or I live here and I pay this amount of, like, people just want to hear stuff like that. I don't know why YouTube push that content out, but they do, because people just gravitate towards that. People want to see real, raw. You can do this. You heard me? And I don't want y'all sitting here just watching me make the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm capitalizing off this. This is a business for me. I'm taking care of my family. I'm saving all the money that I'm making. I'm capitalizing off of this easy wave of YouTube. It wasn't like this 5 years ago, right? So I had to do a whole bunch of different type of content 5 years ago trying to grow. My first 3 years being monetized, right? I didn't make no money. I made $30 a month. You know why? Because this easy content didn't exist, right? That's what took me so long. So don't think like, oh, you've been on here 5 years, that's why you're making this money. No, that's because this content didn't exist. You ain't got no excuse. You can hop on right now and make more money than even I'm making, right? People want to see you. They want to see your life experiences. It takes nothing. I got everybody in my family talking about starting a YouTube channel. My mama was just talking to me yesterday talking about she want to start a YouTube channel. And my mama ain't the type of person to be on camera at all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm showing people, like, regular people like you and me can really capitalize off this, bro. YouTube is not hard. YouTube is extremely easy to do. And the new wave of YouTube right now is so crazy how YouTube is just making it so simple for people like you and me to make all this money just talking about our lives. YouTube wants as many people on this platform as they can possibly get, right? So don't think YouTube is oversaturated, right? It's not. YouTube want more people on here because that's how YouTube make their money, right? If you don't know how you get paid on YouTube, you get paid from the ads playing on your videos, right? I mentioned this in my video yesterday. If you ain't see that, go watch that one, right? But this one is just a little bit more simpler to show y'all that it's even easier to make this money on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Just upload regular content about your life and work. No, work specifically, right? About how much you making, how you paying your bills, and how you surviving. Keep all your content related to that. You guaranteed to get these views and it's easy money on YouTube. I promise y'all, man. If like y'all have to hop on this while it's like I want us all to win, bro. Like if you don't want the money, like just go look for yourself. Go look at all these other smaller channels, right? And you will see that all these smaller channels are all talking about life at work. They sitting in their cars, they sitting in their living rooms, and they ain't talking about nothing but life and the real stuff they go through. It's as easy as that, y'all. It's as easy as that. And so it's very simple. It's very easy. If you ain't trying to make this easy YouTube money, if you ain't trying to take this advice, don't listen to the big YouTubers. I mean, if you ain't trying to take this advice, then you just don't want to make no money, right? You have nothing to lose. You don't have to show your face. You know what I'm saying? You have nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? And don't listen to all these YouTube tips and advice channels and giving you all don't listen to that advice. Upload content, regular content, no editing, no nothing. Don't worry about no niche. Don't worry about figuring out what topics. Talk about real life stuff that you deal with. That's what people gravitate towards. If you do that, I promise you making money on YouTube this year. I guarantee you, right? I promise you. It's that simple. YouTube is that simple. It blows my mind even today that content is changing like this. I'm like, I spent the first 3 years struggling on YouTube. And now, today, people can pick up the camera and just talk for 15, 20 minutes and get all these views. Boy, I wish YouTube was like that when I first started. You know what I'm saying? But the point is like that today. So hop on this trend, get this money, and get to this YouTube money, y'all. Get to this easy YouTube money. I don't know why everybody ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tripping if you ain't trying to make this easy money. You know what I'm saying? It's passive income, right? It's actually passive income. And, you know, obviously still work your job because that's important. I'm not saying quit your job and do YouTube. Work your job and just upload these videos every day about you working at your job, right? Talking about how life is at your job. And then you're going to be making all this money in no time. It's that simple. Get to the YouTube money. Start right now. If you ain't uploading your first video right after you're done watching this, then you just don't want no easy money. You can just keep doing what you're doing, how you living. But for the people who trying to make this easy YouTube money, ask YouTube, bro. I don't know. Ask YouTube why it's so easy to grow right now, right? This money is simple. It's right there. Upload your first video right after this video. I love y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you found this video helpful, man. Watch my journey if you don't believe it. And, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all can just get hip. Get hip, man. It's easy money on this platform, man. And it takes no effort.